Hi guys, Shirley and Ralph. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, I have an early childhood program in my home where I care for up to 14 little ones under the age of 5, and I create content to help you run an amazing early childhood program in your home. So today I'm going to be sharing with you what I have set up in my outdoor sensory kitchen for the kids. We used to have sand in our sensory kitchen. We used to do sand and water activities. Now we've changed our sensory kitchen to water, and then we add a lot of other things in it. The reason why is the sand was getting all over our house and it was creating a big mess. So I am excited to share with you the things that we have in our sensory kitchen for today. So last weekend was Mother's Day and I got some beautiful bouquets from my kids. We're getting ready to go on vacation, so those flowers are just going to be sitting and wilting on the counter while I'm gone. So I decided to use them in some of our activities for the children this week. We have 2 more days till vacation. I'm super excited about it. But in the meantime, these are some of the things that I have set up for the kids. I have 2 bouquets, so we have a lot of part-time kids. We're going to have a group on Thursday and then we're going to have another group on Friday. So we're going to repurpose 2 bouquets, 1 bouquet today and then 1 bouquet tomorrow. If you don't have a bouquet though, you could very easily do any of these activities with wildflowers, or you could pick up a bouquet, or you could use plastic flowers from the dollar store if you want to. We like to use natural materials as much as possible, just because, you know, there's the fragrance element and the different textures and all of the things that the children can explore. So let me show you what we got. Over here we have some colored water. I'm going to add a little bit more water. The kids have some ladles and some spatulas over there, so they'll be able to incorporate those kinds of things over there. I'm probably going to bring some tongs out too. I simply use some Colorations liquid watercolor to add to these, just to make different colors. I got these at the dollar store, or no, I'm sorry, at the dollar spot in Target. The kids love them. We've been having a lot of fun for them. I trying to put myself on a budget because I love to spend on the kids, and I stopped myself at 5, but we have been getting our money's worth for these guys. So you definitely want to check out dollar spot at Target. Over here we have some things to make up some flowered soup. And then we have just some extra things for, we'll be working on weighing, a little bit of weighing over here. We have our tea kettles. I bought this at a thrift store for the kids, so we're going to add some more water in there. They can make some tea, practice pouring. The great thing about using these weighted tea kettles is that they're kind of heavy, so it's a really good problem for the children to practice solving. Really works those fine motor skills. We have another tea kettle over here. I love this one. I got this one at TJ Maxx, but this is going to be really great for mixing up some tea and some added flowers. So the kids are going to be working on, you know, working together and mixing, pouring, ripping, tearing, all these really great fine motor activities. We also have some scissors that we'll put out there, and I have a mortar and pestle, so that's going to be really good for pounding. And then over here in this area, well, this stuff won't be in the way, guys, whenever I present. I really do believe in creating a beautiful aesthetic for the children. So we have this here set up for the children, and I actually use these. This is kind of a little hack, a teacher hack. I like to clip our paper to these clipboards, because then that way if the children want to travel to draw and they want to draw somewhere else, they can. If they want to work together, then we don't have to worry about all of our things flying away. But we'll have 2 little areas set up here for the children to explore and draw the flowers. So that's going to be one of the activities for them over here. They can also obviously look very closely at them with our little magnifying glasses. Over in this area, our kids love to spray things. We call these our plant water spray bottles, but they're just spray bottles from the dollar store. Again, today I decided to add a little bit of coloring in them, but even if you just make them, you know, just clear water, the kids love to do that, and it's a very quick activity for them. I don't know if you can see here, but as you squirt a lot of times, then the color comes on there. We've been talking a lot about color changes in our classroom, so this will be a fun activity for them. And then over here we have this clay activity. So we had this chunk of clay from last year, so we're going to use the water here to spray the clay so that we can make it nice and flat, and then we're going to use these sprayers to roll it out. And we have some little cutters and some scissors, and I was thinking it would be fun for the kids to make some like tiles where we can, you know, the teacher can help them cut it and make it nice and flat, and then we can press some flowers in there. This is just some air dry clay, so that'll dry out for us over the next few days, and then we can paint that when we come back from our vacation. So one thing that we have worked on creating with the kids is a painting, pouring, and pounding station. So that little table that you saw over there, that little roadside table that I picked up, this table is perfect because we use it for pounding, painting, and pouring. So every day we set out a new activity to help the children develop their fine motor skills through pounding, pouring, and painting. So today we're going to be using the clay at the table. We have some little mallets. We could put those out. We're going to be working on rolling, and that is really hard work for little hands to do. So we're also going to be able to create some really beautiful pieces of artwork for our families. So anyways, thanks so much for stopping by, and make sure that you leave a comment below. If you have anything cool in your outdoor classroom, I'd love to hear about it. And I hope you all have an amazing day. Thanks for stopping by.